a secret safe here with me. Want you to be free to be as sexy as you wanna be. I can't do it without you. Can't do it without you. Can't do it without you, girl. But I can't do it without you. Can't do it without you. Can't do it without you, girl. Yeah, hey, alright.
What's up? Okay, so I figured that since my baby's asleep and y'all have been seeing the vlogs about what I've been thinking, like about the future and stuff, I figured, what the hell? Because I try to stay positive, and I believe that if you put something out there in the universe with timing, it will happen. So here's what I see and what I want for the future within the next 6 months. I want my dream home. I want my son to be happy. As a matter of fact, I want my family to be happy. Point blank, period. We just gonna keep it all the way real, because that's what this channel's about, keeping it real. So, in the future, I want, like I said, my family to be happy. I want Adam to have achieved everything that he pictured in his life. I want everything that I pictured in my life to happen. Because, as y'all know, if y'all watch the vlogs, I've been thinking a lot about marriage, possibly having another child, and finishing school. And the one thing that I refuse to do is give up. Because if you work hard and you achieve all your dreams, what else is there to do? All you could do is set goals for yourself and set up more dreams. So, within the next 6 months, maybe to a year, I see myself living in my dream house, having it decorated the way that I want, having Adam be happy, and most important of all, having my son happy. Because my son is everything to me. And I'm with him 25/8. And yes, it's hard being a mom. And sometimes you feel like you're doing it on your own. But guess what? It makes you stronger in the end. And sometimes you feel like giving up. And at the same time you feel like you need a break. We've all been there. Not just the moms, I'm sure the fathers have been there too. The one thing that I really want, and this is just a couple things I'm going to say about Mommy Chronicles, because this is Mommy Chronicles right now. You miss your sleep. You miss your sleep. You miss date nights. You miss all of that. But is it worth sacrificing to see your kids happy? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would do anything for my son. My son is my whole world. And I love him more than anything in this world. And lately I've been thinking, maybe Major would like a little brother or sister, because how I always wanted things to be was having my dream house, having, like, my family, a dog, possibly a cat, but also having my son be happy, be successful, and staying true to who he is. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. And now I got my beautiful baby boy. He's happy, he's healthy. He's a miracle baby. And I would like nothing more. Like, if I had to do it all over again, I would in a heartbeat. I told Adam the day before I gave birth, I was like, if anything happens to me, let me suffer and let our son live. That's exactly what I told him, because I don't know what it was about that day, the day before I gave birth, but I just had this weird feeling. And I was like, something's gonna happen. I felt it in my bones, and I couldn't shake it. And then it happened. Maybe it was my intuition, but at the same time, I couldn't shake that feeling. And I almost died, and so did my son. And we both suffered the same thing. But we both came out stronger than ever. And I remember when I was in the hospital, and I was regaining my strength and everything, and I was walking around. I remember this one nurse saying, "You're alive." I'm like, "Yeah?" And she's like, "We didn't think you were gonna make it." I was like, let me tell you something. I suffer through health issues, but I push through that. My son is in the NICU, and he needs somebody to stay strong for him, and I am that person to do that for him. Me and his father. Because none of the nurses thought that I was going to make it. As a matter of fact, the nurses thought that neither myself or my son would make it. So, I was determined to stay strong. I did. I overcame it. I survived. And I got down on my hands and knees every night, and I prayed to God to let my son, live. I did. And not only that, I kept on telling my son when we were in the NICU, I was like, you gotta stay strong, baby. And he did. He survived. Now, we're at the hospital, and we're proof that prayer works. Now I want to move on to the next chapter in my life. And I want to make my son proud. I want him to have the best life possible. I'm sure all the parents, my diamonds and my beams that are parents, and even if you're not, I'm sure you still want that one special person in your life who's taken over your whole heart to have a good life. Am I right? Leave a comment down below. Now the next chapter in my life, what I'm going to do is I am determined to push through, keep pushing through, and just work hard and make sure that every one of my goals is accomplished. What I want my diamonds and beams to do right now, I want you to comment down below what one of your goals are. Anyways, I will see you in the next vlog. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, write a comment in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe. See you guys in the next vlog. Bye.